Hey there, and welcome aboard GarbAugust Airline. I'm your co-host and reading buddy, Bookbound Dildo, here to guide you through the wild ride that is reading garbage in August. This year, we are thrilled to bring to you GarbAugust 3D. That's right, weekly prompts, bingo cards, and reading through the decades. We appreciate you choosing GarbAugust for your literary and cinematic travels because trash is timeless. Now, please pay attention to the following instructions to ensure that your journey is as stinky as possible. Unlike your standard flight, all of your co-hosts for this event are from the 1900s, so wearing a seatbelt is not a requirement, but if you do feel the need to strap in for those especially weird plot holes or cringy dialogues, we will not judge. If you do want to buckle up, simply take the nearest trashy novel, open it to the most disturbing page, and hold on to anything for dear life. In the unlikely event of an emergency, like running out of popcorn or encountering a plot hole so big you could drive a truck through it, don't panic. Simply pause, take a deep breath, and remind yourself, keep calm and carry on. If at any point you did want to bail out of a particularly trashy novel or movie, simply locate the nearest exit by closing the book or turning off the screen and just move on to the next. It's not that serious. Remember, GarbAugust is all about having fun, so feel free to dump truck that unsolicited trash out of your way. If you are feeling lightheaded from all the garbage, remember to breathe. Take the mask from the seat in front of you, place it over your mouth and nose, and breathe normally. Just kidding. No masks here, no safety regulations either. However, we do have a fully equipped gag squad ready and available for your convenience. For easy access, check the playlist down below. You know, where all the magic happens. On behalf of our gag co-hosts, we hope you stick around for the adventure. Thank you for choosing GarbAugust. Alright guys, just popping in for some extra information. So like I mentioned, down below is a playlist that was created by Fiberartsy, so thank you so much, with all of the co-hosts' videos through GarbAugust. So you will also find all of the co-hosts' names and our Garby pseudonames. Like I said, I'm Bookbound Dildo for the month of August, when normally it's Bookbound Weirdo. So down below, there are also the weekly prompts, which I will give to you right now. So there's actually 4 weekly prompts, even though there are 5 months in August. So August 1st through 10th is going to be Anything Goes. 11th through 17th is going to be category romance or men's adventure. 18th to 24th is going to be sex and or violence, and 25th, sorry, that was my phone, to 31st is going to be a novelization or book that was turned into a 70s or 80s miniseries. So we also have a bingo card for the month of August, which has 25, I believe, squares that you can check off. We do have a center square that is dedicated to Pax and Alice, who are 2 previous co-hosts who sadly passed away. So if you want to pay homage to them, you can read a book with green on the cover in honor of Pax, or you could read you could read a book, a mystery with cats in it, which was Alice's favorite kind of book, and she loved cats. So we also have Instagram bingo cards if you want to participate in GarbAugust on Instagram. Personally, I will not be doing this, but they will be available if you would like to. Next, and this is really cool information, we have a Garbology book available on Amazon. So the Kindle version, I believe, is already available, and the paper copy edition will be available on August 1st. Linked below, don't worry about it. And this is an anthology of trashy short stories, I believe, by non-writers, writers, co-hosts, just it's like, I can't wait to read it. I want to read it in August. Okay, so, and I'll tell you about it. I'm going to give you my host recommendations for this month because it's been a thing. All hosts have a recommendation. So my book recommendation for the month of August is going to be The Mall by Richie Tankersley Cusick. So this is it's a fairly short book, but it is basically about teenagers, well, or young adults, but they're in a mall and they're doing their regular shopping and whatever, and there may or may not be a serial killer or murderer, or I don't know. You have to read the book to find out. And the movie I want to recommend is going to be American Psycho 2. So obviously the first one is not count as trash. It is a classic. It is like not really I don't know if it counts as trash, but anyway, the second one, oh my gosh, it is like the Legally Blonde horror version. It is so cool. It's so remember in the first American Psycho, there's this child who survived Bateman, and so the American Psycho 2 is you follow her as a college student and how her life is affected, and it is so fun. Oh my gosh, it is so good. I cannot recommend it enough. This is like the perfect, like, want to hang out, want to like watch a movie at the end of a long day kind of situation, and the music in it is so cool. Oh my gosh, I cannot recommend it enough. It is so good. I'm probably gonna watch it again in August, actually. Before I forget, I also want to mention we do have a group read of Valley of the Dolls, so if you want, you could hang out on Olly's Discord to discuss that, or just watch the videos and we'll probably have more about that. So the two books I want to spend money on are going to be Valley of the Dolls and Garbology. Other than that, I want to spend as little to none money as possible, so I'm not really going to have a TBR for this month. I did raid my dad's shelves for some books. I'm also going to go with just library and seeing if other people have books to I can borrow. But the ones I got, Beyond Truthiness by Stephen Colbert. I don't know which category this falls in. Probably anything goes. We'll have to find out. I'm not even sure what this is about. And then, so last year, I read Sinister Spiders of Saginaw, which Saginaw is a city in Michigan, by the way, and it's a children's book, like a children's like horror adventure. And turns out my dad had two more, probably from when I was a kid. So we have Dinosaurs Destroy Detroit. Very cool. And Mackinac City Mummies. I cannot wait to read these. Hopefully there's some dudes in it so I can count it as men's adventures, but we'll see. And then the last one I have is The Dreadful Lemon Sky by John D. MacDonald. I read this on the back and it just came off as trash instantly, but you'll have to stick around to find out what it's about. Yes, I just did that. Okay. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the video. See you in August. Bye.